Hello everyone, I am continuing with my Thanksgiving dinner. I am doing several things, but what I wanted to show you is that, as I mentioned before, I had my sweet potatoes in the oven. They are now done, and I am in the process of, this is how they'll look when they're done. And I'm going to peel them. Now, you don't have to wear gloves. This is just what I prefer to do because, as I mentioned, I have very hard water. So what I'm going to do, as I said, you see how easy that was? And 3 of these potatoes, this size, will make 2 pies. So, I'm peeling. See how easy that skin comes off? See? So, it's my potato skin. Now, I'm going to put the potatoes in the mixer. And okay. Alright, so now I've got my butter over there. It's melting. I'm going to mix these a little bit. Now, the only thing you put in your sweet potato pies are, I've got 4 eggs. That's 2 eggs per pie. I've got some fresh lemon. I've got some brown sugar. Got brown sugar, white sugar. I'll be putting some nutmeg. I'll be putting cinnamon, vanilla extract, and maybe a pinch of allspice. Oh, that's nutmeg. Where's my allspice? Okay. A pinch of allspice. Okay, and a little Eagle brand milk. Okay. So, and also a little pinch of salt, a little kosher salt. So there's nothing in here now except the potatoes. You blend them a little bit, and I am going to put in here my sugar. I'll do half and half. That'll be that'll be a cup of the brown and a cup of the white. And that should give you a nice blend of sweet. Okay. Not quite a cup. I'll put a little more in there. Okay. Now, when you blend this, you can actually blend everything at once. You don't have to wait. Everything can. You know, my mother, when she did this, when I was growing up, she mixed everything in together, and she put her melted butter in last. That's how she did it. So, that's how I grew up doing it. Now, remember, the brown sugar, you know, it has a denseness to it, and you can pack it in, because otherwise you won't get an accurate measurement. Okay. And again, sometimes you want to sweeten the taste. Sweeten to taste, in other words. Just, you know, everybody's buds are a little different. Okay, this right now is just the sugar. Because the sugar is grainy, you want to give it an opportunity to blend in well. It doesn't take that long. This is really a pie that doesn't take that long. Okay. Now all the eggs go in all together. And then I'm going to put in my extract. That is the vanilla extract. And I am going to, as you can see, I've got a lemon squeezer here. Of course, I had planned to do this off camera. I hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving. Okay. Now, of course, that's got a lot of seeds in it. So, I'm going to put in here maybe a tablespoon. And now my hands, got my bread over here. Ooh, fast. Okay, the butter doesn't take long. Okay, you always want to preheat your oven. Get it ready. And so what I'll be doing is I'll be putting in my turkey right behind. This turkey's about 14 pounds, so it's going to take about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours. 3 hours on about 325, 350. That's it. This is 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm not going to put much allspice because oftentimes people get a little confused with pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. They look similar, but certainly are not the same. They don't taste the same. And nutmeg is the primary spice that you want to taste in a sweet potato pie. Now, is that the only thing? No. But it is the primary spice. So, because you've put 3 spices in there. Now, of course, you can taste all of them if you want, but you certainly want a primary taste. You want to be able to taste that nutmeg. Okay. Don't do what I do. As I said, I've been doing this so long, I know what I want in it. Now, I have everything in here except my milk and butter. So I'm going to mix all this. When it is completed mixing, it will have a smooth consistency. Because remember, there's 4 eggs with your spices. The allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay. Where is... I'm a little out of sorts today. Okay. Let's see. You always want to scrape the sides. Get all that in there. Because oftentimes with these mixes, tend to have a little bit of a cone bottom, and so therefore the blade, the paddle doesn't always get to the bottom or the sides. So that's why you want to scrape the sides and take that spatula and go under. Make sure you get all that up because you want everything blended well. Now see what that looks like now, but I haven't put any milk in there. So again, this is a pie that, again, doesn't take long. Maybe, I don't know, maybe half an hour. And that's complete preparation. Okay, I'm putting in a stick of butter. That's like a half a stick per pie. Okay. Now again, as I said about this Eagle brand milk, it is heavy and it is sweet. So when you have something that you're including that has part of your ingredient, that means you want to subtract that from your recipe because you don't want to have too much sugar, and that is already sweet on its own. Okay, so the only thing that I have left to put in here is some milk. Now, I'm going to wait till I put everything in, let it blend for a minute, then I'm going to taste it to see if I've got enough of everything in it. The butter's going to take a minute or so to blend in. I remember growing up, my mother, she made a lot of pies, though. She'd make, because our family was so big, she would make maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 pies, because there were so many of us. You see how I'm putting that in gradually? That's what you want to do. You don't want to dump everything in all together because you can always add more. But if you put too much in, there's nothing to do about that. Okay, now again, I'm going to scrape the sides. Okay, now I'm going to show you what this looks like. Let me find a spoon here. See how much more milk. Okay. Now, I want you to see what this looks like. I hope you can see that. It's a little runny, but that's okay. Now I'm going to taste this. That's pretty good. It doesn't need any more sugar though. It's got enough. As I said, with that Eagle brand milk, and I can taste the butter in it too. It's got enough of that. So, maybe a little more of this. Putting a little more vanilla extract in it. Now again, when you're mixing this, you can't always tell if you don't have enough. What you'll find out is when you put it in the oven and it bakes, when it gets done, your texture won't be the way it should be. Now, as far as texture, the texture of a sweet potato pie is a lot like the pumpkin pie in texture. Now that's it. Everything's in there. I added a little more milk. And you know, I put the fresh lemon in. I put Eagle brand milk. I put carnation milk. Because remember, this is a pie. You want it to be rich with a nice full-bodied flavor and taste. So I'm just going to beat it for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to pour it in my pie shell. And usually when I put pies in the oven, under it. Okay, now, I am not good at, now these pie shells, you know, if they just come out of the freezer, see that? Right from the store, this is a deep dish pie shell. You know, they come 2 to a pack. You can get deep dish or you can get the shallow ones. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you and what your preference is. Okay. Now again, your batter is going to be, it's not going to be completely smooth, but that's okay. My mother made the best sweet potato pies. But okay. Okay. Now you see, that doesn't take long. It probably took maybe 15 minutes. And that was with me being, now you see this, you'll see some sweet potatoes, they'll be different all the time because like most produce, depending on the time of year you purchase something, it's going to determine the quality of it. And, okay, so I'm going to fill my shells, that's what I'm doing now. See that? Just enough for 2 pies. Okay. Now there's let's see, I think I got a little more in one than the other. So I'm going to take my spatula here and I'm going to try to even them out. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now, see that? That's my pie. That's the other one. So I'm going to put them in the oven now. Always turn the light on the oven because let's see. And I'm going to put them on the top. I'm going to put these pies on the top shelf because the top rack, because I'm going to put the turkey on the bottom. Oh, I better get a tray. That way, in case they spill, I won't have a mess. Who likes to clean an oven? I don't. Okay. Alright. Okay, so these will be in the oven on about, as I said, 325 for about an hour and 10 minutes. And then they'll come out of the oven and they'll set on top of the stove and they'll cool. Let's see. So now I'm going to prep the turkey. Let's see. Okay. I have to clean up my mess, so I'll be right back.